this a working camera?
Comrade, I come to bring news. The reward for all your struggles is at hand. A refuge after the years of tribulation. We, who for legal reasons must remain unnamed, have decided that old artists, veterans of many battles, should pass their final years together in solidarity. We recognise that compatriots should not be parted in their frailty. In our artists' retirement home, you can peacefully and placidly pursue any avant-garde ambitions. Set in 35 acres of rolling trailer park, we offer our clients and comrades a secure slice of the Californian dream. We promise to provide at least 75 days of sunshine a year, although residents may not be allowed outside in these times. The trailer lots are neatly set out, never more than 2 per property. There are ample white pelicans to observe, and a panic button mounted handily near each pylon. We want our residents to flourish, but flourish amenably in their final years. The grounds of the estate abound with 13 kinds of shrub and cacti. Cooperative residents will be rewarded with a pouch of seeds. Cat food growing is encouraged. An ornamental rookery is there to be admired and has often been described as inexhaustibly lovely. 3 red carp in the nearby pond are humorous and touching companions, keeping residents entertained for hours and hours at a time. We believe that the bright flame of creativity should not be snuffed out just because your hair is grey, your skin as fragile as tissue paper, your steps faltering, or your bowel movements unpredictable. Artists once you were, and artists you shall remain. This truth can never be taken from you. This truth can never be taken away. You simply need to be artistic in less hazardous environments. At your age, palette knives can be treacherous to hold. Any kind of needle might prick you suddenly. Scissors can nip unexpectedly. Pottery kilns will char careless fingers. Vigorous dancing is hardly recommended by our local community nurse. But while some things are lost with age, some things will be gained. We take pride in the progress residents are making by working in new media. 5 years ago, who would have believed what could be achieved with noodles and a soft conceptual framework? On the estate, finger painting at the moment is witnessing a renaissance. Felt puppets are being produced abundantly and with great feeling, and Play-Doh is proving as versatile and monumental as bronze and marble of the Aegean. All art will be subject to communal production, under the gaze of fellow residents, and the care of community nurses. Many of our residents expressed a great deal of reassurance, knowing that during the overexcitement that can arise from creative production, a group cuddle or a saline solution is never far away. Perhaps one of the most attractive features of our new life together, comrades, is guaranteed exhibition.
I have something to contribute.
You want to share something?
Yes.
Proceed.
It's from my minute book. Then, my children were murdered in front of me, and I finally had an authentic excuse to not show up to those very important meetings.
Is there more?
In answer to the question, what is to be done? I say this: violence is an option when company doesn't leave, and when you run out of resources that turn you on. Violence the theme. Toy Story 2 was a narrative of just such a theme. Genuine empathy is never enough. Roll over last year's facts and rise up in revolutionary harmony, all united in the minor key. Rise with me and take a stand. Let's take back the town again, brave ladies and gentlemen.
The dignity of our residence is extremely important to us.
A sorcerer is in my mind.
Possible. In choice of socks, for instance, or in the retention of personal articles.
He takes what he likes.
Small, sentimental keepsakes.
Soils the rest.
Personal hygiene, where possible, is left to your discretion.
Hogwash.
In return, we pledge that you should never wait for more than 8 hours to have dressings changed, or to
Fortunately,
be relieved from your commode.
I am a man of few principles and many frenemies. Mine are very witty and fancy themselves to be at the top of their game. The problem with Los Angeles for the revolutionary is that no one feels they can afford to have true enemies.
We have won awards for excellence in mealtime provision. All dishes will be rigorously
In New
checked
York, that
beforehand,
is not the
checked
case.
against lumps, foreign ingredients, or worst of all,
They definitely hate you.
menus are circulated every Monday.
They're not
Residents
nice.
have 2 days to tick one,
But they
and
are
one
good.
of the boxes. There will always be a non-solid
Participation is the opiate of the
bibs are generously
overzealous.
provided, and where necessary, our nurses know how to administer food by suppository.
God damn it.
Many of our residents report they've never felt such a feeling of togetherness before. These tunics help build that sense of inclusion. Clients, in discussion with nurses, can choose colours and weaves that best affirm their personality. Our design principles are simple and honest. Viscose fibres facilitating wet wipe downs. Spills no longer need bring shame. After a slew of disturbing stories, you'll be relieved to hear the compound has never been subject to prosecution. No resident can be smacked unless it's first proved that they've wasted paint or that they've disrespected the community elders. We find isolation, the use of a light hosing down, forms of sexual humiliation far more persuasive than fists. Chemical interventions are necessary. This is the sad truth of our business. But after mature reflection, they are always endorsed by the other residents. For sure, even you can acknowledge that the comfort of all depends on firm, fast, and decisive action.
Get it all right now.
And so,
I
comrades,
just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't. I tried and it wasn't enough. Phone is dead.
old age need be no obstacle to artistic fulfillment. Think of Titian, think of Monet, think of Cézanne.
And that was the day I came to grips.
Our residents have never felt more reliably alive, more consistently productive, or more socially accepted. At last they found an audience and a sense of purpose. Who can say what will come out of these experiments? Who can say what kind of person or what kind of art will emerge out of the long, grey future ahead? Please give to the telephone.